Creating colorful canvas pages is always fun, but changing it to gradient kicks it up a notch. In today's session, I will be showing you how to create gradient backgrounds for your canvas pages, gradient backgrounds for your text and paragraphs, not just two color gradients, but multiple color gradients with different angles. So without a further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hey, my name is Bhavanikola. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about educational tools, tips, and technology. So if you don't want to miss out on all the fun, please make sure you subscribe. So here I'm on my canvas page. The goal here is to create those gradient background colors or gradient background for our canvas pages and even for our text. But before we go ahead and do that, I highly recommend looking at the previous videos that I will be leaving here or here, and definitely in the description box below, just so that you get used to the HTML coding, because this does require just a little bit of HTML coding. And if you've been watching my previous videos, I've been teaching you how to use HTML coding as well. And again, I went ahead and copied some random text so we can have some text for reference. And now let's go ahead and toggle between the rich text editor and HTML editor. And you know, if you see that less than greater than sign, that is my HTML editor. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's all the way in the right hand corner here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Let me zoom in. So I'm completely done with my course, my canvas page. And my last step here is to go ahead and create that gradient. And I suggest you do the same as well, so you don't change or there's no discontinuity in your page, just in case you're not comfortable using the HTML code. So in my case, I'm done with my page. My last step is to go ahead and create that gradient. So this is how my page looks. I toggled between the HTML and the rich text editor. Now I'm going to go all the way to the top, to the first paragraph here, click enter and go up, and I'm going to copy this code. Again, I'm creating a division and I am telling my HTML page that I am going to style it. Let me zoom in just a little bit. That I'm going to style this, but my background now, instead of being a solid color, it's going to be a linear gradient. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this code so you understand better what this is and how this works. So let me copy this. So this is how the code works. You're telling HTML that you're going to style your page, and the style is a background. And again, it's not one single color. You're telling HTML to give you a linear gradient between two colors. Now, you can have two colors or multiple colors. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But you're telling HTML it's a linear gradient from color 1 to color 2. By default, the gradient goes from top to bottom, but you can specify how you want it to be. Now that we know how the code works, let's go ahead and jump in to see the magic happen with different colors. So again, here is my HTML code. I just put the color light blue to white. I'm going to go ahead and change the color so you can see once that is done. And again, every time you open the division, by now you should know you should close the division. And again, all this will be in your description box without the less than greater than sign. Now let's go ahead and take a look. And there you go. It is a gradient. Let me minimize it so you can see it much better. There you go. That's the gradient from light blue to white. Now if I want to go back and change it to blue, not just light blue, just to blue and white, that can happen as well. That's too bright. Again, always please keep accessibility in mind. So that is dark blue to white. Now let's go to coolors.co, my favorite color palette website, where I'm going to pick and choose my colors. I am going to pick this color instead of blue. So all I have to do is click on it. And again, you will have the link copied. But if you want to, you can go ahead and generate the colors as well. You can open these colors in a palette generator, which will give you all these different options. You can click on these 9 blocks to give you different shades of this color. So this coolors.co is a lovely website which gives you all these different options to play with. And if you don't want to pick from these, you want to start generating your colors, you're going to click on Start Generator. And every time you hit a space bar, a new color generates. So I don't want to do that. I want to go back to my trending palettes, which are right here. And I think I picked this color. I forgot which one I picked now. So let's go back and let me pick this color. So all I have to do is click on the color and the color gets copied. So let's go back And instead of blue, I'm going to paste the hexacode. But remember, you have to put a hashtag in front of it. And there I have this beautiful linear gradient. Now let's go back and pick another color. I am going to pick this color. I'm going to copy this, or maybe I will pick, just click on it and it gets automatically copied. Instead of white, I'm going to go ahead, hashtag, and paste the color. And here you go. There you have it. Now, as you can see, because I did not specify, it goes from top to bottom. That is the default, top to bottom. Now I can specify how I want my gradient to be. So let me zoom in. I'm going to ask HTML. So it's going to be right after the parentheses. I'm going to say to right and a comma. So I'm asking HTML to have my grading to the right. So this is going to be my first color. And the gradient changes from this color to the other color, going from left to right. So let me go ahead and show that to you again. There you go. Now it's from left to right. Now, if I want it from right to left, I can do that as well. So all I have to say is I want the gradient to go from, instead of right, I want it to go to left. And there you go. Now it goes completely in the opposite direction. I can ask it to go to the top as well. So from, instead of to left, I'm going to change it to top. And here I have it, to top. Now let's just say I want to keep it to the right. I want to leave it to the right. And I want to add another color. Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and add light blue. And now let's go ahead and see if it shows up with 3 colors. As you can see, color 1, color 2, and color 3. So the gradient goes from left to right. Now, if you want, you can add another color. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and show you a bright color so you can see. I'm just going to put in a red color. Again, you got to excuse me with the bright colors. So let's go. There you go. Now I have multiple colors. So you can actually have more than one gradient or more than 2 gradient colors and just tell HTML you want to go from left to right, right to left. Now let's change it from to left. So by default, it will go from top to bottom. Now you're asking me to change it to left, and you go, everything flips. And now you have your gradient going from left to right instead of right to left. Okay, now let's go ahead and add a border. Not just you adding a gradient, but you're adding a border. Again, if you watch my previous videos, you know how easy it is to add a border. I'm going to say border. First one is the size, and then it's the style, which is solid, and then it's the color, which is black, followed by a colon. Is that a colon, comma? And there you go. Now I have my border in my page. So now let's go ahead and say you don't want all those bright colors. Let me take off the red. That red is really bothering me. And now let me see how this looks. I think I like that. You can even specify the degrees of your gradient. So let me zoom in. As you can see, I said to the left or to left. Now, instead of saying to left, I can say 45 degrees. And now let's go ahead and see what happens. Zoom out. And if you look closer here, the gradient is 45 degrees. So it's starting from the bottom and going in increments of 45 degrees. Now, let me go back and say 180 degrees. So you can see the difference. There you go, 180 degrees is completely flat. So you can see that the gradient is changing its angle too. So not only you can specify left, right, up, down, but you can also specify the degrees as well. Now let's go ahead and see how do you change the background of just a paragraph. Now this is changing the gradient of the entire page. And by now you know if you're changing something for the entire page, it goes in the division, and the division is the first thing that you see because that change applies to your whole page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these colors. These colors are too bright for me. I am going to just have light blue, comma, white. So you can see that's good enough. And now I want to go ahead and change the background of each paragraph. But if I look closely here, my text is very close to the border. So you know, what do I need to add by now? I am adding padding. So padding, I'm going to add 4 pixels so you can see. And after every style, you will go ahead and put a colon just so that HTML picks up the right code. Yes, I do have a little bit of padding here. That's good. So now the goal is to change the background of each and every paragraph. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the first paragraph here. I'm going to zoom in. And this is the paragraph, because I know it's a paragraph because it starts with less than greater than P. And if you want to make any changes to the paragraph, you go into that less than greater than and then style it equal to the colon. And what are you styling? You're styling the background. And how do you want your background to be? A linear gradient. Hopefully I spelled gradient correct. Gradient. And what colors do you want? Let's just say for demonstration purposes, I want blue, comma, red. I'm going to change it, I promise, but I want you to see how this happens. Colon, and don't forget your, I keep forgetting what those are. It's the colon and those quotes. Yes, colon and quotes. And now let's go ahead and take a look. And here I have it. As you can see, this is very, very bright. I do not want this. I'm going to go back and change it. But just for demonstration purposes, I want you to see. One thing I really want to specify or mention here is there are no spaces. Let me zoom in. There are no spaces between your background and gradient. And if you give a space, this is what happens in HTML coding. You give one little space here, your entire coloring does not appear. Now I'm going to go back and take off that space, and HTML knows that I have to, that it's a code, and change the color, and there I have it. Now I'm going to go back and change this to light green so you can see light. These colors are too bright for me. Light green and white. I'm just picking colors top of my head. And there you have it, light green and red. And again, I don't like from top to bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and specify to right, comma. And now there you go, to right. I would like to have a border to this paragraph. So you know how to add a border by now. You're simply going to say BORDER, colon, semicolon. And then the size, the first one's the size. Then the style, I'm going to have a dotted. And then the color, which is black. And then semicolon. And then you're good to go. There you go. This way you can change multiple colors of your page, of your background, of each paragraph. And this gives you much more flexibility to play. Again, you're not just confined to 2 colors. You can add multiple colors. I can say a light green, and I'm going to add one more color in here. Let me zoom in. Light blue and a comma. Oh, I don't want a hyphen in there, so make sure your autocorrect is turned off. Did you enjoy the video so far? If you did, please make sure you subscribe, because I will be making many more fun with Canvas videos just for you. And then now let's go ahead and see. I have green, blue, and then white. And again, you can always specify the degrees that you want instead of left, right. Oh, this autocorrect. Instead of left, right, you can say 45 DEG, which stands for degrees. And then now let's go ahead and take a look. And now your gradient is all the way 45 degrees. Now let me go ahead and add the color to 2 more paragraphs, and all I have to do is simply copy all of this and paste it inside every paragraph. Paste, paste, and paste. And I'm going to change the colors from light green to light yellow. I don't want the light blue in there. Light red. Again, I don't want the light blue in there. So I went ahead and copied the code to all different paragraphs, changed the orientation to top, to right, to left, to bottom, and added multiple colors. How cool is that? So all you have to do is copy the code. Again, let me go back to the code. Copy the code, tell HTML how many colors you want, specify the direction if you want to left or to right or degrees, and there you have your gradient. And this is how your page would look with all these multiple gradients in your canvas. Stay tuned for the next video because I will be showing you how to add all these shadows to your text boxes and change the colors and borders. This requires a little bit of HTML understanding, so please watch the previous videos so you're ready for the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned how to create gradient colors in your Canvas pages. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you think it's worth sharing and other educators might enjoy it, don't forget to share this video. I will leave a link in the description box below for Canvas, Technology, and Microsoft Teams playlist. Don't forget to check them out. And don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Will you be using gradients in your classes? Let me know so I can prepare myself better for the next video. Like always, happy teaching. Please take care of yourself, enjoy your summer, and I will see you again in my next Canvas training video.